What's up, guys? Neil Orfield here, taking a look at the Stokastic NFL DFS lineup generator for the Week 13 main slate. In this video, I'm going to be looking at some DraftKings main slate lineups. I'll be doing another video with FanDuel, so if that's what you're looking for, check out the Stokastic YouTube channel for that FanDuel video. While you're coming in, please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification button so you can get alerts when our shows go live. If you haven't already signed up for the lineup generator, it is $14.95 per week. That includes DraftKings, FanDuel, main slates, every primetime show on Slate, all of that included for $14.95 per week. I think it's a great deal. Every single lineup you get here in the lineup generator has been run through these stochastic sims and has been found to be long-term profitable. Any bad lineups have been thrown out. So only good lineups here. Let's take a look at some DraftKings main slate lineups. And I'm just going to do all stack types. That just means I'm going to get a mix of these four categories. One man's, two man's, some have run back, some don't, if you do all stack types. I'm also going to do all lineup types. So we're going to get a mix of chalky, balanced, and contrarian lineups. All right, first lineup we get here, we've got Russell Wilson with Courtland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. We do not have any Texan bringbacks in this one. We've got Christian McCaffrey, the pay-up running back. Bijan Robinson also at just 5% ownership in the running back spot. And then we have Puka Nacua at 5% ownership. So this looks like a pretty contrarian lineup to me. Trey McBride in the tight end spot. Jason Brownlee at 0.1% ownership currently. And then the Bucs defense, yeah, you can see here it's on the very contrarian end of the spectrum. This looks like it would be maybe a Millie Maker type lineup just for like the largest field Millie Maker. But looks like a nice lineup. Wilson with both of his top weapons. No bring back, not really necessary to have a bring back here. And then you've got some, great plays throughout with McCaffrey, Bijan, Puka Nacua, Trey McBride at tight end, Jason Brownlee, the really off the wall play here. Really interesting lineup here. So this would be, for me, just a large field Millie Maker lineup. Let's take a look at another one. Sam Howell in this one with Terry McLaurin, and then we have Jalen Waddle as the bring back. Got McCaffrey once again, Rashad White making it into this lineup. Then we have Jason Brownlee once again. That's really interesting. Two lineups with Jason Brownlee already. We got David Njoku in the tight end spot, and then Zach Moss. He's going to be chalky. 38% ownership is what we're projecting for Zach Moss. And then, of course, the Jets defense also at 5% ownership. So this one on the more chalky end of the spectrum, like the far chalky end of the spectrum, but still has some contrarian pieces, notably Brownlee. And then, of course, Howell at just 6%. We've got the Jets defense at just 5% also. All right, let's take a look at another one. All right, now we have a Kenny Pickett double stack with Pat Freiermuth and Jalen Warren. Then we have Greg Dortch on the bring back for this one. We've got Christian McCaffrey again, Rashad White again. So a lot of the same players falling into these lineups. Michael Pittman, Jerry Jeudy again. And then we have the Dolphins defense. Pretty interesting mix of lineups we're getting here. Some players overlapping, but overall pretty different in a lot of spots as well. All right, now I'm just going to go through and I'm going to save as many lineups as it lets me. And then at the end, we'll see what our exposures look like. So who's going to pop out? Generally, it's going to be, some of the top projected plays on the slate, some of the top point per dollar plays on the slate, and then maybe we'll get some of those leverage plays in here as well. All right, Zach Moss. Yeah, we got to 57% Zach Moss. He's only 4.6K. Really hard for him to crush your lineup. What do you need for 4.6K? Maybe 15 fantasy points is what you are hoping for, and then obviously you're hoping for more, I guess, but 15 at least is kind of what you're going for there. Rashad White, 6.3K. We have 42%. McCaffrey, that's really interesting. We got to 30% of a 9K McCaffrey, 30% of a 9.6K Tyreek Hill as well. Jerry Jeudy, Josh Downs, both at 28%. Derrick Henry, Brandon Ayuk, 23%. Then we get a mix, a bunch of players at 20% with the Bucs defense, Pittman, Logan Thomas, Chigakonkwo, and Tua getting there at 20%. And then just a wide mix of players. Really interesting to see how much we're getting of Jason Brownlee. 10% Jason Brownlee is pretty interesting to me, but he's the Stoneman price. And this is, of course, across 40 lineups. We did get to some bonus lineups here, which we've been getting all year. Pretty nice to get 40 lineups here when you're running the lineup generator. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so. Good luck this weekend.